All right, we're live.
Welcome everyone, welcome NorCal and SoCal. I will be your hostess today, Leanna Chapman, through the marketplace here at Intuit. Come on in, let's see what they're cooking. Our first stop is our pop-up station, and here to talk about it is Chef Jason.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Red Sombrero, our pop-up concept for this year's CFE Refresher. The great thing about pop-up concepts is for two things. One, you can totally transport your guests into a place that is totally different than what you do on a daily basis. Number two, it gives us chefs a great way to be creative and do new and inventive cool things that we don't normally do every day in our cafe. So today we have a Latin Asian fusion concept where we're fusing the two cultures. And we have two dishes today. We have a citrus and guajillo chili carnitas onokamayaki, and then we have a chicken adobo tostada with edamame. So edamame is something that I've created. I'm allergic to avocado, and so here we've replaced the avocado with edamame. So enjoy, welcome, can't wait to see you come in, folks.
Thank you, Chef Jason. It looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Next here is our micro brand, Machu Peru, and here to talk about it is Chef Sean.
Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about another one of our micro concepts that I'm very, very proud and excited to be a part of. It's called Machu Peru. And the idea behind the micro concepts, as Chef Jason mentioned, is to transform the station into something completely different from what you do every day. For example, this is our Latin fusion station that we service every day in our cafe. Today, now we've moved into Peru, right? Great, fabulous dishes. I got Chef Noah here who's going to talk about many, many more things that we can do with this concept. Chef Noah?
Hey guys, by far one of my favorite of the micro concepts. Easy to do, my chef managers are loving it. You can start with bases up to 3. You can do proteins, then it goes to sides, and then on to the sauces. The sauces are by far the best part of this. You get 3 dipping sauces. I'll make sure you taste those today. You got a red with Fresno chili, a green with jalapeno mint, and then a yellow, which is the cans that everybody's been shipped to get you started on this. Mayo based, but by far the best thing we're doing.
All right, thank you, chefs. It looks beautiful. Look at all that color. All right, next up is our Cali Beast, and here to talk about it is Chef Scott.
Hey everybody, we're going to talk about the Cali Beast for a little while today. We're using it right now as a chef's table, but can be used for events or serving off of the Cali Beast itself. California-centric barbecue. It's not brisket, it's not ribs, but we have authentic tri-tip, different slaws and vegetables using IDP vegetables and smoking them on the smoker as well too, and using the Santa Maria grill to finish them. Really unique enhancement, can be served off of the smoker or in a cafe in the servery as a chef's table.
Wonderful, beautiful. And next up is Piccolo Italia, and Chef Scott will also talk about it.
Piccolo Italia is one of my favorites. You can have a lot of fun with it, although the manager guides specify certain varieties of pizza. But this is where creativity can come in from different toppings, deep dish, Sicilian, and today we're also featuring another seasonal pizza using roasted cauliflower and butternut squash and ricotta cheese. Again, using seasonal ingredients and IDP vegetables. And coming soon, you'll be able to use the Rich's Caputo pizza dough. It's got a 3-day cure in the walk-in, and it performs just like a Neapolitan pizza dough.
So dessert pizza? What is this? Is it dessert pizza with this lattice work on top? Beautiful. It's a Hawaiian pizza. Amazing.
Very nice.
So-
Very nice job, pizza team.
Great, great job. All right, next up here, we're going to talk about our food with purpose. Here, Jill and Stacy will be talking about the cart and food with purpose.
Hi, I'm Stacy, a registered dietitian and wellness manager. We are highlighting items that are all about food with purpose, items that are good for you and also good for the planet.
Hey guys, I'm Jill Woodward. This year we're really focusing on integrating wellness into everything that we do with Food with Purpose. It's built into your menu, and we're using really good communication tools to tell the guests about Food with Purpose at the point of the food. So you've already seen examples of clips and clings as you've gone through the station.
Ladies, thank you so much for being here, and thank you. Next up is Chef Robin, who will be talking about the Flame Station today.
Hello everyone, Robin here, and I'm really excited to talk to you about our LTO and especially here on the Flame Station. So we always talk about visual merchandising and decor and how to set up your station. So today we're serving the Beyond Burger, which is our new vegan burger spec, and we had a little fun with it. We had a function at Paramount Studios a little while ago, and the chefs over there put together a vegan banh mi. And they used the Beyond Burger, seasoned it really nicely, and it was one of the hits of the party. And every time we run it, it sells really, really well. And today we're serving it with Asian-inspired papas bravas. So a little Thai influence in there with the potatoes. And when you look at our grill display here, what we're showing is what we're selling. So we have our Beyond Patties sliders up at the top, and all the deconstructed ingredients that are part of the papas bravas. So you got your cilantro, your potatoes, some of the cabbage components for the slaw. And again, this is what you're selling, so this is what should be on display. So customers can see the raw ingredients and just the goodness that it comes from, right? And plant-based is big, especially here in the Bay Area. And offering the Beyond Burger on a regular basis and actually having an agreement with them is a terrific thing. And I really highly encourage everyone to, if they're not selling it today, to pick some up and offer it in your Flame Station in your cafes.
Great, thank you. And great job on displaying the fresh produce team. And next up here, also Chef Chris will introduce us to our dessert for today.
How you doing? Okay, so today we're featuring Bridges All Butter Cookie Dough. It's on the mod. You can order it anytime. We're also, what we did with the Rich's Nut Butters is we made our own nutter butters. So you can do this in a cafe real easy. Chef David here rolled them into little cigars, cut them in half, put the filling in, you're done. Easy peasy. We have an almond milk panna cotta that's all vegan, made with agar-agar. And the meringue is focused on our waste not system. So instead of throwing out your garbanzo bean liquid, you save it. This is whipped garbanzo bean with just a little bit of sugar and a little cream tartare.
Wow, that's amazing, Chef. Thank you.
So there you go.
And in addition to the creativity here with this station, just doing something really simple with the cookies that we already have and incorporating nut butters, something that we've effectively done here as we walk through, if you haven't noticed, is we've worked food with purpose in to pretty much every station we've gone through so far. So, plant-based vegetables over at Flame. Here we've got nut butters in between the cookies, almond milk in the panna cotta.
Which we serve in the coffee bars at probably every location.
Exactly, and also with the aquafaba, you don't have to discard the juice from the cans of garbanzos or any can of beans. And if any of you, we have videos and instructions on how to make that, but this was made with the juice from the cans of beans, and it was whipped, and it has the protein in it, binds it together, and it's really interesting. It's like a meringue, really simple, and it's something that you would normally throw in the garbage. So we've got food with purpose, we've got plant-based, we've got sustainability in the form of minimizing waste, because instead of throwing that bean juice down the drain, you're utilizing it for something terrific.
Right, and we also have a fantastic example of one of our new partners in restaurant ware here as far as these vessels that we're offering with these cookies.
Fantastic, great job, Chris, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Chef Joe. Chef Joe's here to talk about our chef's table today.
Hi again. Hi, everybody. So we have a smoked watermelon slider today. Smoked on the beast outside. Make sure you stop by and look at the beast. Watermelon that was brined for 24 hours, smoked on white oak and mesquite. They were kohlrabi slaw, served with chimichurri barbecue. So it's a wonderful balance of sweetness, acidity, and the smoky flavors from imparted from the wood.
Great, thank you, Chef Joe. Can't wait to taste that. Next up here to talk about butcher and baker is Chef Jim Chapman.
Hey everybody, welcome to CFE 2020. Very excited to see all of you here today, and witness all of our creative ways of using our brands, and as well as just having fun in our cafe and engaging our guests. I'm going to talk to you through the center island today about some of our standard stations, some ways that we can be creative, and just some reminders as well about station standards. So because we have the Beast on site today, we came up with a Webtrition or a MenuWorks recipe that we could tie into it. So this is horseradish aioli with beef that we actually got off the smoker today, tri-tip beef. So again, we follow the menu standard as far as portioning and costing, and we're creative in using the barbecue station that we have outside visiting today. Big part of all these stations, like all of our business, is customer service. And it really does start with our frontline employees. So I want to introduce you to Miss Anna. Anna owns the deli here at Intuit. She does a fantastic job, makes hundreds of sandwiches a day. And as Chef Gabe pans around and shows you the station, you can see that she's really on it. This is the way it looks every day. If we could stop at some of our core recipes here, I just want to really emphasize that for consistency across our company, we really want to follow the core brand, core recipes, off of Webtrition for static items that we have every day, like chicken salad, egg salad, tuna salad. They're very simple, and the reason for that is two things. It's consistency and it's controlling costs, okay? If you follow the recipes the way they are set up, that will make our jobs easier as far as business owners. You can see how she portions out the deli meat. She makes, again, hundreds of sandwiches a day, so this really helps with speed of service and, again, with cost control. But if you look back at Anna's face, you can tell that sandwich is going to taste delicious because she really does care about what she does. Thank you, Anna.
Yes, thank you, Anna.
So we have some sides here as well, and because we have the Beast again, we house smoked our turkey today. So again, if you have something like that available to you, why not feature the cooking technique that we have available to us on our static stations, as well as the products that we purchase through our broadliners.
Great. Thank you.
So here we're walking around the soup. I haven't been to a unit yet that doesn't serve soup, right? So how can we make soup interesting? We really want to think about that this year. So we came up with some creative ideas to share with you guys today. First of all, in case you didn't know, there is an actual group of soups that is on MenuWorks that are scratch-made recipes, and they're healthy, on the healthier side. So a lot of our clients are looking for that. So we featured one of those soups today, and as well as one of the Au Bon Pain soups. The Au Bon Pain soup flavor is the tomato basil. What sales increase whenever we run tomato basil soup? It's always grilled cheese sandwiches, right? So we decided to do cheesy toast with some products that we have on hand. We have all of the ingredients that you're looking at here in most of our accounts, especially when we do a lot of catering. So we have some gourmet cheeses on some baguette, and we toasted it off and came up with some garnishes to go with it. So you guys get excited about trying those out. And then here we have some roasted vegetables to go into the scratch-made soup, which is actually a vegan recipe featuring chickpeas and spinach and a tomato broth. So you can put all kinds of different things on here. Just think about the use of products that you have maybe extra from another station or from a catering. Why not put it out as an upsell for our soup stations, right? All right. Moving on, we have our salad bar, okay? Again, a lot of our accounts have salad bar. Some of us have salad stations. Here we're featuring the Graze concept. And again, when you have a salad bar every day, it's really easy just to, keep on prepping the same stuff all the time. But how do we make it more interesting for our guests? Well, we have all these great brands and micro concepts that have pretty much all the instructions you need laid out for you. So we took two micro concepts today, and we are featuring some of their items on the salad bar. So today we're doing coupe and puri puri. So we took the cold salads that are in those micro and the manager's guides, and we're featuring them on the salad bar. And we also created salad dressings out of some of the marinades or sauces for those brand concepts rather, and to feature on the salad bar. And as we swing around the other side, you'll see this Graze station has a hot extension where we're featuring some of those micro concepts protein options as well. So here we have, you guys can see, we have the Nashville Hot is actually a hot sauce that we turn into a vinaigrette by adding a little bit of olive oil and lemon juice to it. Same thing with the puri puri dressing. That's the actual marinade on the micro concept, and we turn that into a salad dressing as well. Next thing we're showing you guys here is our crispy crunchy bar. You know, this can change seasonally, the different flavors on the croutons, the pepitas. It's fall, it's autumn, so we want to feature things that are in season. Cranberries are coming in into the November time, so we can feature all kinds of different stuff. Again, bringing new things to our customers gets them excited, makes them want to come back and eat our food in our cafes. So here we're featuring some of the recipes from Puri Puri. We have the vegan meatless meatballs with the Beyond Meat, and we just used the Puri Puri marinade to roast those off. Some simple grilled tofu and house rotisserie chicken that we pulled apart. Okay, if you guys run a rotisserie, what are you going to do with the leftovers? You know, let's handle it properly, flavor it nice, and make something nice. Here's the Puri Puri shrimp, and then from that chicken concept, we have the pickle brined chicken that we cut into strips as well.
Great.
And that's Grace. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks, Chef. All right. And here we're going to feature a couple of our registers that are, you could see here, we are celebrating National Breast Cancer Awareness this month. And of course, you could get your bakery items from your approved vendor. Bubbly Water is doing a promotion. If you buy one of the Bubbly Waters, there is a link where you scan and it actually takes you to the website where you could actually help and support. And then next over here, we'll have our seasonal candies. And again, especially if you have a lot of real estate, you could transform your registers into something different. It doesn't necessarily have to be all the same. All right, we're gonna go back to pizza so that we have a special message from CIB.
Oh, great. Let's head over and see what Chef has to say. Hey, Chef.
Hi, Jay.
Here we got a message for you.
How's everyone doing? Thought I'd pop in on the San Francisco team. They've done a phenomenal job here. It is that time of the year in Northern California, actually across North America, with wonderful fall colors, and you can actually tell by walking in your marketplace that fall has arrived. The colors are phenomenal. We have phenomenal ingredients out here in California and across all of North America, and that's really what it's about. It's about the ingredients that we're handling, and our great associates like Anna over here, who I've been working with today. She does a phenomenal job on the deli. Right behind me here is our double oak kombucha flour pizza dough, which is actually a spec product for US. It's probably the most cutting edge product in North America, and it's consistent, and that's probably one of the key messages I want to get across. In all of the great recipes and great programs we're running is consistency, because consistency keeps customers and brings customers, and of course the great associates. So thank you for a phenomenal job, and keep up the great work going into this new year, and keep driving an amazing culinary innovation showcase.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you. All right. Are you guys hungry? Let's eat.
I hope so.